guys, it's Justin Rojas over at Funimation Entertainment. Today we've got a special interview for you with some of the voice actresses from Freezing. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves and tell us the character you play.
Sure. I'm Caitlin Glass, and I play Satellizer L. Bridget.
And I am Jamie Markey, and I play Arana Lynchen. Ooh, just right there.
Yes.
That one's me.
Her
Blonde.
booty is on this card. I don't know.
Blonde and I guess purple
Panty
hair
shot.
wouldn't be brunette.
my
I don't know
boobs
what you would
and
call
my
it.
panties.
She's a purple hair.
Purple hair. You
Yeah.
don't have a term for
She's
purple hair.
She's a purpleette.
Purpleette.
Yeah.
That works.
It's like
Sure.
brunette. Yeah.
Purpleette.
That works for me.
I'm just blonde.
Yeah.
So, though you guys got these characters, which characters did you initially audition for, actually?
This one.
Yeah. Normally, you go in and you choose 3 maybe from the sides that you want to audition for. And almost everyone says who has the most lines. That's who I want to audition for first.
Yep. We
And
like to
so,
make money.
I'm pretty sure every girl auditioned for Satellizer, but there could
Yeah.
only be one.
Aw.
And actually, I don't know if there were sides for Rana.
I don't
I
remember.
don't think there were.
I'm looking at the
There were
poster.
several, but I don't think there were sides for her.
There's quite a
I
few
did
ladies
audition.
in the show.
I
Yes.
remember reading for Bridget or Satellizer and Lucy's character. What's her name? Ganessa. The one
Ganessa,
with the pigtails.
yeah. I remember
Yeah.
going in for that and saying, is it Janessa or Ganessa? Because I like
Yeah.
Janessa.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I do like Janessa.
Right? Isn't that
personally.
pretty?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the character's cool anyway. So I remember at least reading for those 2 and maybe one other, but I can't.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was.
Mm-mm.
It was probably, like a year ago?
Yeah.
Too, so.
You know, you're right. I think
Yeah.
it was. It was one of the first things I did when I got back from Spain was this
I
show.
was excited.
So
So when you first, come into the office to look at the booklet and see the different characters, you could already tell kind of how risque the show is
Yes.
possibly
No.
gonna be. Not that it looks that way of any sort.
I don't know what you're talking about, risque. What do you mean by
just
that?
the most modestly dressed
Mhm.
girls in anime.
How do you feel about the particular content of this show being that way?
I don't know if
Jamie.
you know this, but I'm the head writer for Panty and Stocking and the voice of Panty and Panty and Stocking. So I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
So this is
This how I
tame.
am. This is really tame. They have panties on.
Yeah, they do.
It's true.
I think I had just been away from voice acting for a while because I'd been living in Spain and I'd only done a couple of things while I was gone, and it was mostly roles that I already had. So this was so different, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Let's just audition for it and
Yeah.
see what happens. And then Joel's like, would you like to be the lead girl?
Right.
I'm like, okay, but it's a short show. Let's see what happens. I may shoot myself in the foot about it later, but and I was pleasantly surprised
Mhm.
by it. That they're actually the action is really incredible. It's really well animated.
The characters are super fun.
Yeah, really fun character. Yes, they're naked, but
My
then
voice is always naked.
there, yeah.
Mm.
But so I don't know. It didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. I honestly thought, I'm like, what is this going to be really embarrassing? It's going to be difficult and weird, but
I think I was more excited that you were in it. We get to do it together. 'Cause I don't know. Have we ever done anything like?
not like we're
Not
yeah
this
sure
close.
not this close. We did Claymore and our characters.
that's right.
You were the
We were-
chatty Kathy
we
and
were-
I was the
Buddies.
yeah
And
the
yeah,
quiet
that's
one. But still, we weren't as naked.
Right. We
Not
didn't
as
fight
naked.
too naked.
Yeah, we were
It's
not
fighting
rivals.
to death. It's fighting
We
to
weren't
death.
rivals like we were in the show.
Yeah, so you guys are rivals in the show,
Mhm.
and do you feel like you represent your character, or is your character very similar to you in real life? Do you all hate each other also in real life then, I guess?
We don't.
No, we
I'm
don't.
Sorry. We do fight till our clothes come off.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Okay.
But we don't.
Mhm.
Not out of hate. That's out of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's
what we do
always
at Funimation
pillows
Office.
and feathers. And
It's
that's
totally
fun.
girly. And then after their makeovers,
Yeah. You
and
guys would
Cosmos.
hate it.
Nah. It's just a typical Tuesday for us,
right,
though.
Right. No, we actually get along.
Yeah,
a
it's her.
lot,
Yeah.
She's moving to my neighborhood. I'm super excited about it. But I was raised in a monastery, so that's weird.
Yeah.
How that is
Mhm.
similar.
You talk funny.
I do regularly. People judge me for that. So, other than that, no, not really.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm really like the ice queen
Mm.
that
No.
Satellizer is. Not at all. But she's kind of, well, I'm not really misunderstood. I don't know. I like the duality to her character a lot, and I think most people have a duality to themselves, whether they admit it or not.
Right.
Like a person that they are with everyone else, and then a person they are with just themselves, or maybe with just their significant other.
Right.
And she's definitely like that. She
And
puts
she's
up
got-
this
I mean-
front everywhere she goes, and the only person she lets see who she really is Greeley's character.
Yeah.
And he did
Yeah.
a great job.
Yeah, he always does.
Well, her character has a really troubled past and all that, so I think that really adds to
Certainly.
the
certainly
depth
does.
of her character. Though the show doesn't look as deep on the surface.
It does not.
No, but it is.
Totally has a lot more going for it than
Mhm.
Yeah.
just that.
It was exciting, and I know the fans are really excited. The manga's really popular, so as soon as the fans heard that I was Satellizer, like, wow! I'm like, really? I didn't know that
I
you were going to be
know.
that
I heard
excited,
that
but I'm
too.
glad.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, working on the show, since you guys did a lot of this, not necessarily together at the same time in the booth, but your characters interact with each other. Do you have any favorite moments from the show that maybe the both of you had to share?
they fight a lot.
They do. And that was always really fun to
Mhm.
see what they would do and how extreme it would be.
Because they have very different weapons. Yours has the gloves or whatever that are really
Yeah.
crazy. And just
A lot
because
of wind.
her voice is really odd. Well, not her voice. Her voice sounds like Jamie, but the way she speaks
Right,
is
the
very
pattern.
strange. The idea is that like English is not her first language, so which I understand because I'm an ESL teacher, so it was really fun to hear Jamie like do that. And I mean, this show is about fighting. There are tons of fights with everybody
Mhm.
every episode, but I think for me the really memorable ones are between Rana and Satellizer because the stakes are higher because they're fighting over a guy.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
fighting together.
Yeah, that's true. Later,
You know.
spoilers.
See?
Sorry.
So yeah, it just depends. But all of the ones where we fought
Mhm.
together
Were good ones.
a blast.
So, did you have a favorite character aside from your own in the show?
I like Lucy's character, Ganessa. I like her a lot.
Yeah. I like
Janessa.
Satellizer
Oh, thanks.
a lot. Yeah, she was
Aw.
great. She was fun.
But I don't know. Maybe it's because when I read for Lucy's character, like that's the one I think that I wanted even more than.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I'm glad that Lucy got it because she's fabulous at everything she does.
It's
And,
full of redheads, this show.
It is. Look at them all.
That's true.
Look at them all.
Yeah.
So,
And there are a lot of voice actresses that I didn't know. I guess they came along while I was gone, so that was really exciting. If they had recorded before me to hear new voices, and it's really intriguing, and I liked it. I felt kind of, I guess, the way Satellizer would in a new environment with new people that she doesn't know.
Right.
Like,
right.
hey,
Yeah.
me too. Who are these voices? Don't know them, but they sound awesome.
well, adds to your character. Okay, so since this show has so much fighting, a lot of rivalries, and a lot of clothes exploding.
As
Um,
they do.
Yes, that's what happens. When I punch you, your pants
Fall off.
disintegrate.
That's
somehow.
how you know it's
Especially
a
when he
good-
punches me.
Mhm.
Whoa.
That's when you know it's a good punch.
Yeah.
So if you could have any two celebrities violently fight until their clothes came off, which two would they be?
Jamie was really excited, and
I know.
I want to hear hers first.
Mine's Joe Manganiello. I think that's how you say his last name. And Michael Rosenbaum.
Wow, I don't know who the first one is. Sorry, I'm kind
That's
of.
the wolf. The werewolf from True Blood.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like climb up him. He's just so big. It's
Okay.
fantastic. And then
Michael Rosenbaum, really.
I love him so hard.
I picked athletes. Is that
I mean,
all
you can do
right?
that too. That's
Okay, I
fine.
picked Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Nadal.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Totally climbable in their own way.
Yeah.
Those
Mhm.
guys probably just flex and their clothes like
I-
explode.
Well,
I
they're
wish-
wearing clothes to begin with.
That's
Half
true.
of them are
Yeah,
known
that's
for
true.
not
true.
wearing.
Yeah, they're in those Armani ads and just their little skivvies. Yeah. hmm In Spain, they're huge ads like the size of buses and walls. And I'm like, where was I going? I don't know.
So your characters resolve a lot of their issues with a lot of this fighting and whatnot. Do you believe yourself that sexy violence is the answer?
Well, I mean, if there's going to be violence.
You'd hope that it would be of the sexy variety.
Violence.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make love, not war, and all that. Maybe like
Right.
the
And if you're gonna make-
sexiness would overcome the violence, and people would
Yeah,
be like,
fight war with sexy. That's what.
I think we're okay
Listen
with
up,
that, right,
world.
guys? I think we're okay with that. Speaking of sexy, we got these promo material here. We've got this fancy booklet, which we were perusing this a little bit
Yeah, we're
earlier.
oogling. Oogling
I
is
won't
the
show
word.
these guys exactly, but
Oh,
Oh
some of these
my!
Oh,
Oh
heavens.
dear, those are bigger than her head.
That's my only regret. My boobs weren't the biggest, and that was very weird for me. I'm not used to that.
These get pretty actiony here. You can't
These are
see.
action. Realistic.
Mm-hmm. That's what you guys do, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
During-
Tuesday nights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes during recording sessions. I mean, just to get in character.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we directed each other, and that's generally how
This
that
is
goes.
pretty much like, yeah.
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 And she's just not getting it. I'm like,
Well-
well, just have to come in and show you.
Yeah.
For you guys can get your hands on these. Not only just the booklet, but especially autographed booklet
Ooh.
or postcard
Where do we get one of those?
or poster. We will.
Oh, look at the back too.
Oh,
the back.
yeah.
Can we show the back?
We can show the
Two-sided.
back on
Is
this
the
one.
back not too
So this
naughty?
one, the
Back's
back gets
rad.
a little naughtier,
Oh my stars.
but
I like that. Look
we'll
at their
have
fancy
these.
panties.
Yeah, everyone has
Look at your
such
metal
a good
boots. Do you
choice
ever
of
take your
underwear
metal
in the
boots
show.
off?
Well, they're metal, so they're probably hard to remove.
That's true. We're gonna have
Very practical.
Jamie and Caitlin sign some of these
Totally gonna sign these.
Mm-hmm.
right here for you guys. Stay tuned to find out how to get one of these for yourselves.
Your very own.
Yes, your very own. Take home with you, autographed by Jamie and Caitlin. So, if you wouldn't mind, ladies, would
Let's
you
do it.
sign some
Sign some things.
fancy items? Definitely the booklet.
Got my own satellizer card.
I have my own Vonna Lynchen
You
card.
can see them on the back, waiting to kiss each other. We can make them kiss each other. Here, turn yours.
There was fondling there. You didn't see it
No.
because the cards were in the way, but
Yeah.
there was definitely fondling.
So while they're signing that, just let you guys know a little information about Freezing. Freezing will be available on DVD and Blu-ray combo pack August the 28th. Freezing contains 12 episodes plus 6 OVAs. So make sure you guys pre-order now. Pre-order on sites like Right Stuff. You might even get it early. Order on Amazon. Get your prices while they're low. We have this show coming out. A lot of you have been asking for it. I know. I'm on Facebook, and you guys keep bugging us about it, and it's coming out. So it's finally here. Put your money where your mouth is, and
Thanks.
support these shows here. So I want to just say thank you very much to Caitlin and Jamie for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your
thanks for
skin
having
is
us.
amazing.
Yeah,
I've
we're
been sitting
jealous.
Here looking at it. It's
Thank
really
you.
great skin.
All right. I'm glad.
Everybody
that it's
out there, if you
awesome.
see him in person, get a good look because that's fantastic
All right.
skin. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe not.
we will see y'all next time. Thank you.
Bye.